Hey, this is Mike with the Worship Bass Workshop recording another bass tutorial for Jellynote. Today, we're going to be looking at Thriller by Michael Jackson. It's not really a difficult part, but it is very funky, and the magic is in the funk. So go get your bass, come on back, and let's learn this. Okay, Thriller by Michael Jackson. Now the tab I'm using here from my Jellynote app on my phone, it was uploaded by Non-Golden. Okay, that's the name on this tab, Non-Golden. Good job on this tab, and thanks. So what we're using here, let me talk about the notes. We're going to be using our third and fourth string, or I'm sorry, our third and our second string primarily. And we're only going to be using frets 3 and 1. And the lick goes like this. Okay, so that is pretty much the lick. You got 3, 1, and 3, 1. So, well, those are the two frets we're using. But now let's look at the sequence of how we're doing it. Now, as I said in the intro, this lick is pretty easy as far as the notes go. You're using pretty much 4 notes. However, the funk feel, or that kind of feel that you're getting, is where the work needs to be put in my opinion. So I'm going to show you a little technique here that we're going to do. It's just a way to kind of do this quick 16th note and at the beginning. But once again, I'll do the line. It starts off with 3rd fret of the 3rd string. We go to the 1st fret of the 3rd string, so it's all right. And then we go to the 1st fret of the 2nd string, and then to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So it's like this. Okay? And then we end up on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. There we go, okay? Now, here's the way we're going to count it. We're going to play the 16th note right before the measure, so it comes right before the 1. So it'll be this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So the way we're going to do this 16th note is, so you just got to feel this as a da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay? So if we're doing quarter note clicks, if you're playing with a metronome, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so that's how we're going to start off. Now, when you're playing this, you want to use your right fingers here. Let me scoot over a little bit here. You want to use your right fingers, your plucking fingers, to kind of roll off. So you're going to kind of start off with the index or the number 1 finger, and you're going to pull off and just let the middle finger follow right behind it, like that. So it's going to go da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. And the way I do it, I just kind of pull my fingers right through the string. And the nice thing is, your index and your middle, they're different sizes, right? So for most of us, that index finger is going to be a lot shorter than the middle finger, so you could just kind of pull, and it just kind of follows right behind it. It's harder to lead off with the middle because of the size difference, okay? You could do it, but it's just a little more effort. When you're leading off with that index finger, it just makes it easier. Okay? So let's try that together. Let's count it off, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Again. Oh, if I do it cleaner. Okay. And one more time. All right. Now, let's kind of speed it up. So what you want to do when you're starting this, as with any new thing, you want to start it off slowly. Start it off, use a click that's kind of at a tempo that you can handle, and work to do this lick perfectly. In other words, play each note, play it nice and clean, and then start speeding it up. Start speeding up the tempo. Now, where Non has this, this tempo is probably right around, let's see, do we have the tempo out there? No, sometimes they'll have the tempo written up there. But this will probably be around 110 or so. And what I could do is I could just pull up my metronome here, and we'll just see where we are. So, all right, so if we bring it up to about 110, okay, there we go. You can hear that or not. Okay. All right, so that's how you're going to do it with a metronome. But remember, if you want to slow it down to a tempo that you can handle. And let's go that you can handle really well. So if we do it at like 75, okay, maybe. Okay. Or if you got to go even slower, bring it down to, let's say you're going to bring it down to about, I don't know, let's say 60 or so, right? All right, let's say 60. We'll bring it down to there. 3, 4. Okay. Take your time with this lick. Take your time, get it right, because then you could bring it up to the tempo, which is almost twice 60 there. It's around 110, and you could bring it right up to it. And as you're increasing your tempo, you want to maintain that clean way of playing this lick. Make sure you're maintaining the feel. Make sure you're maintaining the punch on each note, and that your fingering is under control, okay? You do those things, and you could speed it up, get it up to 110, and you will nail this and get it perfectly, okay? So, this is Mike Brandenstein for the Worship Bass Workshop recording, or today, I guess it's like the Worship Basement. So, for a little while longer until I get some background up here. But this is Mike Brandenstein, Worship Bass Workshop, recording for Jellynote. Don't forget to click the link, by the way, and get on the Jellynote app, get on the Jellynote website, check out all the charts, chords, tabs, sheet music they have. They got it for a ton of instruments and a ton of songs. Make sure you do that, okay? And until then, I'll see you next time.